What's going on, you guys? Once again with another video, and that's right. And today's date is freaking Monday, June 26, 2023. Time right now is 7:18 p.m. So today, hey, and check out my new lights. And these are the LED strip lights for my room and where to hang out, because I've been wanting to have cool stuff around my room. I wanted to have cool stuff before I go to high school. Okay, so today's video, I'm not sure it is, but today's rant is on something that really we don't know, and that's when people stare at me, like when people stares at me, I know they freaking can glare, and for people who freaking stares at me, they're nothing but annoying and pain in the ass people. So painful in the ass when people stare at you, People would stare at me and say, yeah, you're staring at people, you stare at me, and anyone who stares at me and freaking who stares at me, and these lights, I'm gonna do a lights later. I'm gonna do a review on those lights later. So today, those people who stare at each other, they are really annoying. Like you want to see people being here, You want to see people, and let's just say, hey, you're at the public place, and you're at a public place like Walmart or freaking Target or McDonald's or Burger King or freaking at the freaking school or freaking anything, at any public place, and then you see a girl. Well, right here, you see a girl who is pretty at the time. You see a pretty girl, and you're staring at him, but she doesn't like you. But she doesn't like you staring at people, you weren't drinking. You see a pretty girl, and so you stare at her. She doesn't, and acting like it's you, but she doesn't like you. But I don't know about that, Oh well, you're staring at people, and you're at the public place who you stare at, and you see a beautiful, gorgeous girl here at a public place. One time I've been to a public place, and I see a very attractive girl at Walmart, and I stare at her, and and some people stare at you and they say hi to you, and you're like, it's like a friend or something, your friend, and friends from school, and they are walking down, you walk past by them, and they stare at you and they say hi to you, and you have to say hi to them back, you know? Like, hell, like, people, like, why? Like, don't stare at me, and, or don't stare at me, and many times you stare at a clock, you stare at the cafeteria, you're caught staring, you know? Let's say you're at a restaurant, like, you're at a restaurant, and you're staring at some places, and your girlfriend catches you staring at a place that is staring at another girl, and she looks pretty, and well, man, and freaking, like, I don't know this yet. I don't even know this yet, but when people stare at me, I really don't like when people stare at me, especially one of my friends from school, but not all, but they could stare, but staring at me, you know, I just don't like people staring at me, you know. I stare at people and they don't like me staring at people, you know. And you know, and freaking, you know, you're staring at people, and let's say you see your friend walking down at the neighborhood, and you're staring at some places, and you say hi to them, but they don't say hi to you back. They just walk away, you know, staring at you, you know. Gosh, you know, I get stared at by one of my friends from that, you know, and I just don't like it, you know. And they say hi to me, but I didn't say hi to back, you know. So, you know, you gotta say hi to your friends back. If you don't say hi to them back, then they think you're fake. Yeah, that's right. They think you're fake. And they think, hey, and you know, I got a notification. I got a comment from that, you know, and I'm watching a baseball game, and you're like, hey, you know, God, don't stare at me, people. Don't stare at me, you know. Like, freaking, and don't stare at the people. And people who say to me, don't stare at people. And don't stare at me, you know. I really don't like when people stare at me. And people don't like when I stare at them, you know. And, you know, staring is glaring. Staring is glaring. And I really don't like people staring, you know. So if you see your friend, you're staring at them and they say hi to you, and you're at the public place and you see a really attractive girl and you're staring at her, you know. Okay guys, this is my rant on when people stare at me, you know. Like, freaking, oh, if you guys agree with this video, let me know in the comments, you know. If you like it, go and leave a comment down below, and leave a like, and comment on what your thoughts on this video. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell button. See you guys on the next video, and I'll do a review of my LED lights around my room. Okay, peace out, y'all.